Hello. So I was thinking downstairs, and me and Joe were practicing something a little bit. I know this is a different update. Listen, the next LP that we have available, I might as well just show you. It's this RPG Maker. Now, why is it going to take so long to do this game? Well, me and my brother are currently making an RPG. I'm helping him with bits and pieces. He needs to learn how to make it.
Yeah, I do. I need to look
It's
up
going to take a long time.
Yeah.
But I have something to fill in the gaps.
Playing
Do you remember me saying a few months ago, a while back, that I was going to do voices and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you a little history. A few years ago, me and my brother, the first time, watched anime. It was something very special to us. We felt dazzled by amazing characters, music, from video games, anime to anything. And for a moment, me and my brother wanted to become game designers to create something truly magnificent. But as we got older, we realized how hard game development would be. And we couldn't be successful enough to give this any justice because due to the fact that we are so hard to work with, we're very stubborn. I'm mostly stubborn with how I have direction. So, what does this have to do with the video? Lately, we've been watching a D&D called Rustage's One Piece D&D. And what I've learned from watching that D&D is that you don't need any notepads or drawings or even video games to tell a funny and great story. You just need a great voice and some friends. So me and Toast decided to try out an audio series on this channel. This is going to be nothing like the gaming videos that I do on my channel. I have been doing this series secretly since I was 13 years old. So this series has been in production for 8 fucking years. With 8 years worth of redrafts and redrafts and redrafts. And finally, just today, me and Joe have just discovered how to do exactly that. It's going to be very similar to series like One Piece and JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, with how the combat is and how the story is taken. I'm not going to be as great as Oda or Ichiro Oda or, you know, Hiroyuki Araki, but I'll take both things, and it's going to be a mix of a lot of stuff, a lot of pop culture and whatever else. Basically, I'll try to do this series, but it's not going to have any visuals to be able to keep it interesting. It'll probably be a black screen, and all you hear is my voice. There will be 2 stories within this audio series. One that will take my direction, and one that will take Toast. Right, Toast?
Yeah.
So, almost any day that we're bored and we can't do projects and we feel like they're like way too far behind, we'll throw a little audio here and there. And we already did a full chapter practicing it already. And I feel like I'm sitting here going, okay, I think we're ready to do it. We just need to get our nervous system out, and we need to make sure we don't get distracted. So I'm going to do it now. The first story you're going to hear is not my brother's, but mine. It will be a lot of scripting. So this is going to be freestyle. For the first time, this is going to be freestyle. I'm not the greatest storyteller, but I will try my damn best to do as much descriptions and whatever else I can. Because what I wanted to do for this series is I wanted you guys to make art of these characters with descriptions alone, because it would be great to see what people think my characters or my brother's characters look like. because then they'll have their own identity. And once we get the series and there's a really good artist, I might ask them to become the official artist for this series. If that's alright, Joe.
Yeah.
It took me a while, but, the collaboration, I was scared at first, because, I thought didn't want it to, be saw and like, oh, look at this fucking nerd, he's doing this series. I was kind of nervous at first, but over practice, over time, after recordings, doing it with my brother, and I think we finally landed on a series that me and my brother both enjoy. So what happens is, this series is going to take simultaneously across the same time. So you're going to hear repeated conversations or see other scenes with other characters similarly. Not all the time, but there will be few instances in the beginning chapters. There'll only be 2 stories. I'm not making 3. I know there's like 3 main characters, but for now there'll just be 2. I know this is a weird update to tell you guys, but don't worry. The other Let's Plays, they will come. RPG Maker will happen. The other Let's Plays will happen. I will do Fire Emblem today. I will do a lot. But I wanted to experiment with this series. I know my gaming videos are somewhat good, but I wanted to experiment the fuck out of this. Because I want to see if this works. And I did say I was going to get a lot out of my comfort zone, and you know what? I think it's finally time I introduce you to these characters. Right after this video is up, you will see the very first chapter of the series. I hope you look forward to it. And well, let the adventure begin. I'll see you guys later. Remember guys, stay crispy. And well, let's just see how this story is told.